Alright guys, welcome back to our playthrough of Alan Wake Remastered. We're going to be beginning episode 4. So yeah, let's just jump right back into it.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Yeah, right now the biggest question is who's getting us out of the water and what happened to Alice.
Just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm.
One of the
You
manuscript
have another
pages
episode.
mentioned this.
You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think.
Are we at that
Couldn't
lodge?
focus.
Oh yeah, they put me full of something. Oh,
Good
Emerson.
evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah, I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message, loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
I don't trust him.
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip. Except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course.
Do I remember
I
any of these
encourage
names?
creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together.
So this one
This way, Alan.
looks like a kid's room, honestly. I feel like you shouldn't be allowed to just admit people that you just pulled out of the water. Like, I'm assuming the police are still looking for me.
Past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this.
What proof do you
Alice
have?
drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams.
Where's
Your
the proof,
mind
Doc?
has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Then show me some solid evidence of Alice being dead. Because if what he's saying true, then the police shouldn't be looking for me. If it's just a psychotic episode, you know.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter.
It's the darkness, my guy.
Hey. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk. Hartman obviously loved his own voice. His words echoed madly.
That's rich coming from you, Alan.
I dug my nails into the palms of my hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside.
What the hell's that guy's deal?
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors.
You been following us this whole time?
versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Scary, scary, scary.
I'm good.
Emerson.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Okay. Sorry. No.
That's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him.
Namaste.
I have to say. He works on video.
That must have been his room.
It's trash, of course, but it does involve some small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
Oh, I bet the devs loved putting that line in. Okay, so I can't go in here. I'm gonna see if I can explore upstairs. No one said no. Oh, another QR code.
Alan, please, this way.
Hold on, Doc. I'm investigating stuff.
A beginning. A primordial forest. The colors of the fall. The mist. A caldera lake. Silence echoes. Loud. It's too late to hear the words. The man, naked, crawls to the shore. Like a birth? To say that would be a lie. Nothing like a birth. The opposite. He staggers to his feet. A carcass of a deer lies on the shore, rotting, amidst driftwood. The man is afraid, beside himself. Who is he? He doesn't himself know. Dark waves have washed it away. A blank page where this horror story will be written. He remembers darkness, feels the shadow pressing down on him, coming after him. He must get away. He runs to the forest, to a fate worse than death.
God, I love those. Those are almost harder to piece than the manuscript pages. Because he mentions coming out of the lake. Does that mean Cauldron Lake, where that cabin was? Or is this completely removed from this, and this is just like a different story that Alan was actually writing, you know? We can find more of those. That I am kind of upset because that said that was the third one. ITV? No. Yeah, it said it was the third vision, and I know we found one, so we missed two. Or
Maybe that was
yeah.
the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Got everything. This game is doing a disservice to Washington's electrical companies. Okay, let's head back down. All of these trophies came from this one dude. This dude hunts everything that moves. Okay. Can I just leave? No. I was like, can that be the end of this chapter? You can actually leave, you know. You're not in handcuffs or anything. Okay.
You might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Dude, he's got posters all over this place. Oh, it's those two dudes from the diner.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
What the hell is this guy painting?
Wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Tor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods.
Odin and
After
Tor.
the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They are well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
Well, no, Doc. I actually want proof of my wife's death.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Already making friends.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm. The Anderson farm. Valhalla! We wrote it all down, lest we to forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message. Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Why'd he give you a rash?
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
So he keistered that.
Yeah, no.
We have a stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
I like these guys.
Oh, I just noticed leather patches on the elbows. That's not very rock and roll.
He's right.
Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
She used us all, taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens. What were they? Memory and thought. The hag.
She took something from
I think these guys know exactly what's going on. Like,
we're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, a god.
Nightmare shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and raw. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other writer.
She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door.
yeah, these guys know exactly what I've been doing.
Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid.
Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, goddammit.
I wonder if everyone at this place had like an interaction with that lady.
Built the farm close to the lake, a place of power.
And I'm pretty sure the game they're playing is based on that Twilight Zone show.
You should go there and have a party.
Locked. Can I actually go out? I want to see what this painter's up to. Because that painting is like very eerie.
Back of the head, 15 stitches of a concussion. Bob's dead now.
Alright. Let's go. Oh.
You can't hurt a nightmare because all dreams are only imagination. They're only in your head and they're not there when you wake up. So you can't wake up because I'm in charge.
I don't know what her deal is.
I don't want to disappear. My nightmare.
Oh, can I talk to this dude?
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Jesus.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
That's fucking terrifying, dude.
Well, I guess I'd better start wrapping this up. The storm is almost here. Look at that. I'd hate to be out there tonight.
Yeah, it looks dark, I would say. Almost like darkness. Yeah, that's creepy as shit.
When I go to bed, and that makes me the scariest nightmare of all.
Okay.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Cool. Am I gonna have to break out of here? Uh-oh.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Okay. All right, so I think the dark presence is the woman with the veil that gave us the key to the cabin in the first place. There's something going on with the lake, that from what Tor and what was the other guy, Odin, I don't know, those two old rockers were talking about. They're like the darkness in the lake. That's where it's like really powerful.
Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do.
So they're kind of using Alan to kind of write this manuscript. And a week goes by, he doesn't remember anything. I'm assuming the stuff we're seeing on the TV screens and the manuscript pages we find, that Alan did that stuff in that week that he doesn't remember. Because when he dove in to save Alice, and then he woke up in that car crash, a week had passed. So I think for some reason what he's writing, or what he wrote on the lake, the darkness is somehow making it come true. But he doesn't remember like what was said. I don't know. I can go in that guy's room. But he doesn't remember like what he wrote or where the story was going. This kind of feels like an invasion of privacy. But let's do it. Alright, this must be that guy that was painting me. Don't know who this is. Okay, so I can invade two dudes' privacy. Do we humor him or do we throw the typewriter out the window and jump?
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Oh, that scared the hell out of me.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up.
Those two rockers are doing a distraction for me.
Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Shit.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now,
Ooh.
are we?
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey.
So Barry is looking for me.
Where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
Okay, all right. Because for a split second, I honestly thought that, hold on.
Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. Wake was finally within his reach.
Okay. So, Barry is looking for me, which for a second had me thinking that this all was kind of going in his head as Alan was getting medicated. But if we find a manuscript page saying that...
It wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to Martha's room from Sinclair.
Dude, that's attempted murder.
I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
I think there was a page about that. I assumed they were talking about the, like just a random person and the Taken going nuts, but it was these guys.
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Wait a minute. Shit, I do recall there being a page where someone was watching Alice and I on the boat as we were coming into town. Oh, it's hold on. Let me investigate first real quick. Oh shit.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't
Now,
believe
Mrs.
it.
Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He interviewed Alice.
More and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time.
Dude, who the fuck is paying this shit?
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake, what would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger
Jesus.
resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems. Always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him. And we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice,
Jesus,
what she
that's
was
not a
saying
fucking-
made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Okay, two things. One, that recording, I'm sorry, Alice, that's BS. Like, this sounds more like you wanted to go to, like, relationship counseling. You know, you don't admit your dude to a damn psychiatrist that is, holds him in a lodge. It sounds like she wanted help relationship-wise, and Hartman had other motives. Because he wants him to write and help his writer's block, which is not anything that Alice really cared about. And then on top of that, there was a manuscript page from the past, I believe, where I couldn't remember what the dude's name was, but he was following Alice and Alan when they were on the boat getting into Bright Falls. I think Hartman, that was referring to Hartman sending the guy, the hunter-looking guy, that admitted he didn't have Alice. So I think Hartman is working with the darkness, but I don't know if he is, like, if he understands what he's doing, or if he totally knows the darkness and how bad it is. Which one's this one?
Hartman wasn't happy. Mott,
that was the guy's name.
He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
I'm wondering if... No. I was wondering if in that week when Alan was writing, if he did it here, but I don't think the setting lines up, because he described it as being like entirely in darkness, and this doesn't seem like that. Let's get Barry out of here.
Barry?
Jesus.
Ow! About time! Barry, man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
Why do you have
You
this?
okay?
Yeah. I mean, no. The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such.
or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time.
Nightingale.
I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Alan. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up. But when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
Why kidnap Barry? Oh, hold on. Barry's the only one that knows that Alan's here for the most part. So if he kidnaps Barry, like, no one really makes a fuss if Alan's here. They're just going to assume that he checked himself in here. Okay, all right. What the hell is Hartman planning? Like, does he work with the darkness?
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Shoot him.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Yeah. I think he understands what Alan can do, but I don't think he understands anything about the darkness. So, yeah, but what did Hartman want Alan to write? Okay, it's not fun. Ooh, not good. Open the lock. Open the lock. Open the lock. Open the lock. Okay, am I supposed to go? Okay, they blocked it. What the hell? Jesus Christ, Alan, there's stairs. They should have had Alan be depicted as like a hardcore smoker to explain his lack of stamina. Can I go up there? I don't think so. Let me double check. I'm gonna be mad at myself if I don't. God damn it, Alan. Oh, I gotta turn it back on. I'm not liking that hiss. Damn it. Go. Snap, 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 snap. What the hell was that? What is it? What the fuck? Okay, that's not cool. Oh, snap. Move, bears. Goddamn. Oh wait, manuscript page.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
I'm wondering if the other people that were here, like that painter and the 2 rockers, I wonder if their stuff was able to like actually happen and like actually influence things. Because the painter said that like Hartman told me to, you know, do more landscapes. Like, did the stuff that he paint actually, you know, appear? Like, because... But then again, he did seem really adamant about Alan. So I'm wondering if like the writing is a different angle. Okay. Oh shit. Do I have to go through the doors? Okay, so it's got like battering ram the door. Okay. Is there a... Shit. Okay. Open the door, open the door. Oh, shit! God damn. Hold on, there's a giant fucking ball kicking my ass. Stop. Can I read this? Suspended. That was before the earthquake.
But the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al. Oh, God.
Dude.
Look at the house, Al.
Dude, fucking take the goddamn... Batter the fucking house down, or the gate down. God, I hate this. I really hate these moments they have. God. What?
It's not much of a maze. I made it through easy.
Just to be safe, do those things. God. Wait, that's... Oh, that was a... Is it a plaque? Okay, no.
Oh, jeez, Al. The house looks bad.
You are not fucking helping, Barry. Maze. Dude, fuck you, Barry. Oh, shit. Fuck off. Oh my god. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. I just happened to see... Don't trust email. Email. Emil? Who the fuck is Emil?
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-side stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
Okay, so that's gotta be Valhalla, like the two old rockers are talking about. That makes sense. Fuck off, dude. Fuck you. Shit. Fucking London jogger. shit. Shit, shit, shit. That should have been a hit. Why couldn't the darkness have occupied a place that had less salt of the earth people? Fucking Christ. Not a fan. The fuck? Someone is talking. Fucking bird. Is that the orderly dude? Alright guys, that seems like a good place to stop. Thank you so much for watching. This has been part 8 of the Alan Wake playthrough. I'll see you on the next one.